Hello Gemini, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with on a romantic level, what it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. Okay. So this is a general love reading, and some of you might have been in a relationship with this person already. Could be a situationship. Could simply be that you've exchanged glances and you've had an energetic connection, but nobody's really spoken up about anything yet. Also, for the type of reading I do, this particular reading, I don't actually channel through any spirit guides. I just channel through my higher intuitive self. I actually always have. I never call upon any other type of beings or entities. And only in the end of this reading I channel and I call on Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel to provide you with some type of clarity and advice regarding your entire situation. Ooh, yikes. Gemini, what the heck is going on? Goodness gracious me. You have here like three really big, huge cards. Betrayal, grief, and fear. Not good. Now this is not just you. This is the other person. However, because of the type of intensity that these cards hold, you may be mirroring each other. You could definitely be feeling these emotions as well. Here we have, starting from the beginning, nourishment followed by abundance, grief, synthesis, sexuality, awakening, betrayal. Then we have surrender, followed by illusion and fear under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme. I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. My dear Gemini, the connection that I have with you, I do feel is very strong. And I feel that I have found somebody who really is the perfect match. I feel that in this connection, there's a sense of fulfillment that I do get. Emotionally, physically, and spiritually, you have this way of fulfilling me. And I also believe that in this connection, there is a sense of abundance. I have learned things. I have gained things. I feel I can learn from you. I feel I can gain things. I feel that you are somebody who is very self-sufficient. You have a lot of potential and a lot of prosperity and growth can come to you. You're very ambitious, I feel. And I do like this. Sometimes I even feel if I was to work really hard and yourself, we could be a very great power couple. But right now, I'm in a sense of grieving. I feel loss, actually. Certain things that have happened in this connection where I wasn't exactly who I should have been. I behaved in a way that has now made me feel regretful and remorseful. I feel like I'm losing you. In my heart, I've held you high in the darkest of skies, and you were that one shining star. The things that I have said, the things that I've done, I feel that I have lost you now forever. And it does break my heart, because I'm too nervous to tell you this. A long time ago, there was peace and harmony in this connection between you and I. Things were okay. I felt a very strong connection. But then everything changed. Now I feel this sense of this desire to create more peace and harmony because there's a lack of it now. I feel very attracted to you sexually. So attracted that it is difficult for me to even move on or think of you in any other way. I am addicted to the way you look, your skin, your scent, everything about you. It just turns me on, and I can't help it. But these feelings that I've had for you are very lustful in nature. And what I feel erupts inside of me, this sense of awakening. I'm starting to finally see things through your point of view. I'm starting to put myself into your shoes, and I see that things are different. Things were different. I never saw the situation through your perspective. And now I see what it is that you were upset about. I realize now that there is a sense of betrayal. That whatever happened, things could have been different, but they were not. I behaved in a way that was very unexpected. You thought you knew me. You thought you could predict me, but in fact you never really could at all. Now there is a lack of faith and a lack of trust in this connection. I do feel that in this situation, in this connection, there is this sense of surrender. I have surrendered myself to you. There's a sense of me belonging to you and you belong to me. And that this is just the way it's supposed to be between us. I feel in this connection there is this sense of illusion. Because of the way I have behaved, you may wonder, why do I ignore you or shy away from you? It's actually because I am embarrassed for what I have done and the way I have behaved and reacted. Even my inactions, my not reacting or not participating or helping or saying or speaking up, I still let you down. And I am actually quite upset at myself. I feel that in this connection, I feel safe when I hide behind a false mask, behind a veil. And I don't tell you the truth, what I'm truly feeling and sensing. I'm not able to. Because I'm too embarrassed to. I do feel that in this connection there is this sense of fear that has increased over time. This is me. Once upon a time, I used to feel very confident. Now I have a lack of self-esteem, a lack of confidence. I have insecurities. I get anxiety. I get nervous. I even get panic attacks sometimes. But I get all this now because of what I've done to you. It really has affected me. You may not think that it has, but it truly has affected me. The way I've behaved, the way you thought of me, and what I did to you. You may wonder, why do I keep my distance? That is why. I'm a huge disappointment. Absolutely big, massive. And I feel unworthy, and worthless, even useless. I feel that you don't deserve someone like me. All right, Gemini. Well, okay. So this person has a lot of feelings that they clearly need to express to you, but they're not. They hurt you. They know they weren't supposed to hurt you. And now they do feel guilty and regretful of what they've done. And because of that, this person may act with the illusion card. They may act as if, it doesn't matter to them. They may be smiling, laughing, whatever. They may be doing this, but the truth is they actually are affected and they don't truly like what happened. Okay. Let's have a look at a few more. I'm going to have a look at the Lover's Path Tarot. Let's see what it is that this individual... Okay, there you go. Tradition. Oh my goodness gracious me. This is always a hard one. Hard in the sense it's very difficult for you guys to move on or let go when you're kind of stuck in a particular type of belief or a society or a group of friends that have a certain belief, and you just can't leave that type of state of mind. Yikes. And you have the Five of Cups under the bottom of the deck too. Now this particular spread I read in the reverse, so let's have a look. Tradition, usually, I have seen this talks about beliefs. This talks about how there's a difference between yourself and this person. And because of these differences, you're not really able to come together. And unfortunately, it may be due to other people that this is happening. Or rather, the word should be occurring. All right. This talks about structure, conformity, and rituals, even culture. Currently, what's happening is there's this feeling, this need to throw out old structures that constrain the person's behavior, their actions. There's fear of unconventional ideas and the ways of approaching them, wanting to be someone who's defiant, and there's a sense of nonconformity. So let's just say somebody wants an open relationship. Somebody here may want one, but the other person might not want that. Somebody here may think of the relationship in a different way, but the other has a completely different opinion of the relationship. Somebody here wants to do something in a very traditional way, but the other individual does not want tradition. There's a sense of needing to satisfy the world and other people and society. That is also a problem here, where either one of you is having this problem where you want to introduce them to your family, and you know the family is just the way they are, and they will never accept your person of interest. And that is a problem. Why? Because it's a traditional thing. It's an issue. So yes, this could literally also be a third-party situation, but I definitely see a lot of issues with beliefs, religion, culture, creed, your financial status. Somebody may be a bit really rich, somebody might be a bit poor, disadvantaged in a way, and unfortunately, you both want to come together. That's fine. But the situation around you, the people around you, those are the ones that are somehow restricting, either directly or indirectly. They're restricting how the both of you can be and how you can be together. It's your own belief. It's how strong you truly want. It's very, very difficult. I've been in relationships in the eastern part of the world when I was there, and It was always about culture, religion. Always. And nobody really changes their culture, their religion. They don't leave or abandon their family. That's very impractical. It's a very common thing, actually. A lot of broken hearts I've seen. A lot of people commit suicide, and that's not right. A lot of couples commit suicide. Why? Oh, we can't be together. Come on, just run away. Just run away, if that's the case. There's always a place where you can go. Always. I just had to put that in there because I know that a lot of my clients also are from the eastern part of the world. And there is a lot of tradition. There is. And there is a lot of love. There's a lot of love. Just see what you can do, whatever you think is safe for the both of you. Here we also have, oh gosh, I don't want to say it, but avoid honor killings. I don't talk about that, but I'm seeing the words in my mind's eye. If I don't say it, it's going to keep flashing. So I just said it, now it's not there anymore. Avoid that. See what you need to do to keep your heart happy and to keep yourself safe. We have here also the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is, this person feels that at some point in time when things started to go downhill in this connection, there was a sense of disappointment and sadness and even pessimism. This person started to feel trapped at some point in time. Trapped in the sense that they felt like they really couldn't move on, and they were actually creatively putting in blockages. They were not trying to take opportunities that were coming to them. And at some point, there was a growing sense of awareness that the relationship that had turned out between the both of you was what this person turned it into. They were the ones responsible. They turned it into what it is today. The ability to appreciate what one has is something that they did not do before. They didn't actually appreciate you. I just had this card earlier in another reading too, in the same spread. And this person realizes that they didn't value you, that they took you for granted, that they thought you will always be there. But what got in the way? Tradition, values, morals, ethics, all of that got in the way. The principles by which you govern yourself and your life on planet Earth, sometimes they are very strong. We can't be with people who completely think the opposite. It's no use. It is really difficult when you get involved with somebody who has a completely different opinion. Yeah, especially when it comes to politics, or when it comes to, what will keep all of us healthy and happy. And one person says this, but the other person says that. That truly does break down a connection. This person didn't value you. They didn't, well, let's put it this way. They took you for granted. And they thought you were always going to be around. But since there has been distance, now they're seeing that if they would have changed, this connection would have been better. And whatever type of ideas that they had, whatever type of fantasies they had, they needed to be more realistic and more practical. And that's something that they didn't do. Instead, they started to become somebody who was very inconsistent and unreliable. I just saw a bunch of those words in my mind's eye, and I just said them. All right. Let me know if any of that resonated. Let's have a look at the Beginner's Tarot deck. Okay. Let's have a look. Wow. Oh my. Okay, Gemini. Very nice. These cards are not bad, actually. They're not bad at all. Wow. Once again, you get the Hierophant. You just had the Tradition card. In the other deck, the Tradition card is the Hierophant. So, this is double confirmation. This person wants to be with you. There's no doubt. They want commitment with you. However, they're afraid of what the world may think. They may think that they don't want anybody to disrespect you. They want people to respect you and respect them the way that the both of you are. This is something huge. Why are they making a big deal about this? Because they feel that it's a big deal in their life. Sometimes people say, why are you making such a big deal out of this? The reason they do it is because for them, in their life, in their heart, in their mind, it is a big deal. For you, it might not be. And that's where the two perspectives are different, right? That's why two people are not the same. They also feel that you have beautiful cards here, Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands under the bottom of the deck. However, and they feel that they've truly treated you horribly and that you have turned into an ice-cold human being with the heart of stone, an icy heart. It's hard for them to get back into your good graces. They don't know how. You look scary now. It's intimidating for them. They don't want to approach you. They're afraid of hurting you. They're afraid of getting hurt themselves because they know what they've done to you. They really jaded you, and they feel that you feel jaded, and they don't want to approach you because you have a sword here. They're afraid you're going to hurt them in some way, or you're going to snap in some way. You're just going to argue or fight. They have this impression, and this is the impression they have of you right now. Ace of Cups, action card. Yes. Are they going to reach out? Absolutely yes. There's double confirmation here, even Ace of Wands. There is action. They're going to ask for, there's going to be a sense of forgiveness in this connection. Forgiveness is key. And then expressing that one loves the other. That is here as well. An abundant flowing of love over this cup. It's beautiful. Death is next. The Death card talks about how this person has had enough with the entire tradition situation, with the belief situation. Let's move on. So there's the Death card. They're going to put things to sleep that were there before, and they want to start something new. That's what's going to happen. Why are they doing this? Because they have realized that tradition will come and go, but love lasts forever. And that's the only thing that's going to stay at the end of the day. People can say and do whatever they want, and you can get married or live with somebody else for years, but your heart and your mind will always be with that one person, the one that got away, right? So why not give it a try and not have any regrets? Here we also have another major arcana, the Hanged Man. So there is a situation here where this person feels that they want to reach out to you, give you this type of offer of love, and then even tell you that, you know what, I'm going to start new, we're going to do things differently. But when they do that, they're also going to take a step back and let you make your decision and let you take the lead. They're going to do that. Here with the Hanged Man, there's a lot of thought being put into this. There's going to be a lot of thinking. We have a situation where this person is going to see your reaction, what it is that you're going to be, how you're going to behave towards this individual. And then, of course, under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme we have is Ace of Wands. Remember, a sexuality card, right? Wow. A hell of a lot of sex, a hell of a lot of passion. This person has two feelings for you here, two aspects. They have the emotional as well as the physical, and that's beautiful. They have the love as well as the lust, and that in combination is really, that's really hot. That's really nice. Two offers here, two different types of feelings and emotions that this person has. Do they want you, Gemini? Yes, they do. Do they want a sense of forgiveness in this connection? Yes, they do. Are they going to rush you into it or force you into it? No, they're not. They're going to let you decide what you want to do. They also have here an offer that's passionate. They want to be close to you, intimate with you. They do want that. But they don't want to hurt you or have you look bad in society in any way. They want you to have equal level of respect. For them, that's important. And they want people to admire you and respect you. And for them, that's important. They won't be able to tolerate if somebody says something bad to you, either in front of you or behind your back. All right. Let's have a look now at what the angels have to say about this. Just going to do a quick prayer. All right, we have improving health. So definitely we have a situation here where somebody has made the other individual sick. Emotionally, spiritually, or mentally. Could be. Physically, right? Reconsider. And communicate clearly. Oh my goodness. Gemini, this was a huge thing. What's been going on? I'm not feeling good for you guys right now. You have here 2 health cards that have come out. And in this deck, I only have 2 cards for health. You got both of them. So that is a huge message. For the angels, they do believe that health is wealth, health is happiness, and you have to have health first before anything else happens. Oh God. Gemini, you have some pretty intense cards here. You have let go. You have unlikely. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. I still need to do other readings, so don't shoot the messenger. Look at this. My goodness me. All right. Let me tell you right from the beginning, right now, this doesn't look like it's going to be a very happy situation. What doesn't look like? Is this person going to give you an offer? Yes, they are. But is this person the best person for you? That is what the angels here are saying. The angels know your fate and destiny before you even know it. And if we are asking them, then they are being requested, and they do tell me what's in the best interest of you, okay? They literally don't like this person, I'm sorry to say. They don't think this person is healthy for you, frankly speaking. They feel that you could get somebody better. Now, this is the message. They are saying that in the next few months, there's going to be an improvement in your health. But reconsider what it is that you want to do and say to this person. Reconsider your actions and any type of actions that you don't want to take. Sometimes by not answering, by staying silent, that is someone agreeing. So if you don't agree with something, tell them. Speak. And the next card is communicate. Communicate clearly. Definitely. Speak up. Speak and let this person know what you're comfortable with and what you're not comfortable with. But communicating clearly, it also talks about knowing that you can talk about 3 or 4 points. Always memorize those points. When you have this opportunity of talking to this person, don't go on and on and on about trivial facts. I know every single part matters. But if you really want a person to find the point and not misunderstand or have any misinterpretation, then you have to keep it clear and simple. Just remember what you really want to communicate to this person about, and try not to make it too long, because they will get lost in the details. Listen to your intuition. That is still what they're saying. Listen to your gut feeling through your experiences, the things that you have gone through. Repetitive patterns of behavior. Have a look at that. Think about it. And once again, we have here, again, recovery, and that goes with the improving health card. You will be recovering in the next few months, but in the meantime, they're also telling you to let go. Let go of the beliefs that are holding you back. Let go of the situation or the patterns of behavior that may be breaking down this connection. Some of you might even have to let go of this person because it's causing health problems. Anxiety, stress, depression, heart palpitations I'm getting the word heart palpitations. Stomach, IBS, somebody makes you really nervous. So it's not good for your tummy either. When you feel this, guys, it's not friggin' worth it, man. It's not worth it. Don't do that. Don't do that. I know you think this is the only one, but if you see my other readings, if you see my videos on my other channel, Asnointia Audio, you'll see in the past life and spiritual connections video, there's many who we think the one. There's many ones, actually. It's not just the one. There are many the ones. Okay? That's either many soulmates that you've been around, many karmic partners, even a few twin flames. There are other people out there who you still have a connection with. It's not necessarily just this one person, but right now you don't see it that way because of the intensity that you have for them. And that'll take some time for you to heal and recover. If you feel that this person has the ability of making you so sick, just imagine that you're with them for a long time and then boom, suddenly things change. Yes, the love is okay, but how much would that hurt you then? Is it safe for you? That's what they're worried about. Is it safe for you to be so vulnerable? Is it safe for you to be so caught up in this connection that you've literally lost yourself and even your own health? And this could be spiritual, mental, emotional, physical. They are saying that unlikely it's going to turn out the way that you had planned. You have plans, you have these fantasies that you thought this is the way it would turn out. But they are saying it's going to be unlikely something that you had thought. It is important to either let go of this person or the situation that you're kind of stuck in. Either way, the main focus here is when you let go and when you reconsider certain decisions and certain actions regarding this person, within the next few months, you're going to notice a positive change. And it is all going to start with communication, listening to your intuition, and it will start to affect, in a positive way, your health. This, of course, is pseudoscience. This is metaphysical in nature. I do have something called the Chakra Checkup on my website. It helps you get rid of negative energies from your home, around your aura, inside of your body. And the ones inside of your body are your chakra centers, which are also associated with your bodily functions. And that is regarding your health. But like I said, it's a pseudoscience. It can only be experienced and not really quantified, I guess you could say. It's not really measurable. All right, Gemini, that is your reading. It's just a warning. It's just a warning. If you guys feel comfortable and safe with this person, go ahead. If you don't feel safe and if you don't feel healthy with this person, it is time for you to move on. That's what they're just trying to say. Just be careful. Take care of your health. That is what matters the most. All right. And that is your reading, Gemini. I hope I was able to provide you with some clarity, some guidance in your situation. Do let me in the comments. Do let me know in the comments below if this has resonated with any of you. I did want to just quickly announce that I finally have been able to put up the other 2 videos that I was talking about over the past month. I kept announcing it. On my other channel. And this is brought to you by popular demand, by my subscribers, by my clients. They've wanted this type of video. So there's 2 of them. One is called What Not to Do When a Man Ghosts You. And the other one is called Why Women Ghost You. So hopefully you'll be able to find these 2 videos helpful for those of you that may need that. And of course, there's other videos on my other channel, Asnointia Audio. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Let me know if you have any other ideas on the other channel. I would gladly be able to maybe make a video on that. Just depends on the timing sometimes. So hopefully you guys will enjoy this one. All right. You all take care and stay safe. Bye now.